The objective for this video is a breakdown the e-bike battery. So this is my electric bike battery, which is flooded due to Typhoon Tino. So we're just going to break it down. This is a 48 volts 16 ampere hour battery. So the case, I'll just mount this. So based on checking initial, even if it's off, this is the charging port, even the circuit is off, we'll check. So volts DC, so we'll check. So it still has voltage even if the power is off or the circuit. Then if it's turned on, yes, it's still reading. Okay, so the problem is already tried this installing on my electric bike, but still the bike won't turn on. So in this video we'll break it down. We'll just unscrew this one 8-bolt 8 screw. By the way, this is an expensive power bank for my electric bike because this is a 48 volts. So to generate 48 volts, you need to have 4 12 volts. And in order to have a 12 volt 4 12 volts, then you had to have many cells. In a single 12 volt, you need a 4 3.7. So let's break this down, tear down this electric battery. By the way, this battery can range up to 50 to 70 kilometers depending on the terrain that is riding the mountain bike. I've used this already for 2 years, and unfortunately it was one of the casualty during the Typhoon Tino. So after then this is the breakdown. Okay, also I need to disconnect this one. This is the fuse, so we'll check if the fuse is, I think this is also a fuse. I'll just pull this out. So check if it has continuity. So fuse is not busted in this case. Yeah, and the next step is to tear down this one. Okay, to check the BMS, first diagnostic is there is something wrong with the BMS, so we'll just tear this down. So be careful when tearing down. Okay. Oops, sorry, it had to hit the camera. My bad. The objective here is to see if we can still recover the cells that is in here. So this is the battery system, the BMS. Okay. 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 And I can see a corrosion on the LED. Yeah, I can see there is still wet because this totally battery pack was soaked. So I need to be careful which. Okay, this is the fuse cover. Okay, so there's another fuse, so 2 fuses already removed. And yeah, this is what the battery is look like. So to disconnect this, this is the charger, this is the switch. It's a very simple circuit, but quite complicated. Okay, so remove the tapes. Where's the main terminal? The main terminal for the battery BMS is here. This one. And the other side is here. So it's just direct. Okay. Oh, so see the cells. So I need to check this. Wait, I'll just slowly. And the target is to rebuild this setup and replace the BMS because there might be a section. Okay. So these are just securing the wires. Next objective is how you can remove this totally from the battery. How to remove this totally from the case. Isolate. Okay. The objective of this is to see if the battery cells can still be recovered after drowning the flood. So this is casualty of Typhoon Tino. Oh. Okay, BMS. So it might be safe to disconnect first the battery from the BMS. So the objective is to disconnect it. So this is the battery, then passing to the output. So this is the input, this is the polarity. Okay. So we'll check. So the BMS is, I think, wet. So what's the next step? I just want to totally isolate this. Remove first the BMS. Oops, then that's it. You can already remove this. This is the black of the battery cell, and this is the no more output connectivity to the. So I might need to disconnect this. Okay, so the battery is already disconnected. The cells, I mean the cells. Okay, need to isolate the sensors. Okay, this can be removed. And let's check the first side. There's a corrosion. Okay. By the way, it's built in with this plastic casing. This one is for the switch. The switch. This one is for the charging port. Okay. So this is okay. So the only holding to the case is this one, the 3 bars, the switch. Now it's totally isolated, the battery. Okay. So I can just use this. What do you need? What do you call this plastic? Okay. So let's focus on here. So I just want to try. There's a corrosion here, corrosion, but it doesn't mean the cells are dead. But so 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 or somewhere. Okay, so I can just rebuild this, replace this with a different BMS. So on the other side, let's check. Now it's totally exposed. How do you clean that? So, yep. So we can remove the BMS. Yeah, simple as that. And this is the temperature sensor. Okay, this is the temperature sensor. This is completely the BMS. So totally, I think you can see the corrosion. Actually, you can just pull this, but it's glued. So the objective, rebuild this thing again, or we can check this voltage first. So black to red. Okay, check the voltage. Black, red. Oh no. Oh, forgot. So black to red. So now it's in the voltage 50 volts. So it's still okay. Ah. So you can see, you can still read 50 volts. 50 volts. So it means my battery cells are still okay. So I just need to replace a BMS. So this one, because this is a safety feature, then I can just search online and replace this with a BMS. So that's the teardown of my electric bike battery. So for now, I'm just gonna safe keep this and buy everything that is here. So yep, that's it.